Okay. Hi. It is 2 o'clock in the afternoon on Friday, May 10th, um, 2013. Today I'm going through my mother's old vinyl collection. We have been emptying out the house because she's going to be moving out and we're going to another place. And so everything that's been there basically from about a year before I was born till now, we are going through and trying to throw it away, find a new home for it, sell it, or figure out what we're going to keep. My mother had a vinyl collection that she brought with her when she moved into the place, and now, well, then later on, you know, she added a little more vinyl to it over time. These are like sort of just kind of, I'd call them odds, I guess, just because these aren't the types of records that you find in the record store now, normally, unless you go to, like, you know, a real record store that has everything. But these are, you know, albums that she had, or there's a couple of comedy albums, I think, that we're going to find in here, and some children's albums, you know, Disney records and things that we're going to find in here as well. Nothing, I don't think we're going to find too much as far as anything rock like that and stuff, because my mother didn't listen to that kind of stuff. I do have records like that, but that's my vinyl collection, and that stuff I'm keeping, and I haven't even recovered that from the house yet either, because it's kind of blocked behind some other stuff that we haven't moved yet. So I will be going over that collection as well, but most of that collection is staying with me. This collection, for the most part, is going to be up for grabs. Some of it I might sell. A lot of it I'd just be willing to give away to people who are interested, or, you know, people who are interested in paying, like, just the shipping cost for the records that they're interested in. They don't have to really pay anything for the records, I don't think. Most of these records aren't, like, anything that are worth anything. Stuff that you'd find at flea markets and stuff. So we'll start with this. We have quite a few Glenn Campbell records in here. This is a live Sellout New Jersey concert, it says. This is a Capitol release. Most of these, you know, I haven't gone through these, so I don't know what kind of shape the vinyl's in. Most of the vinyl that we have is still in its cases, you know, still in its sleeves and inner sleeves as well, but not all of it's in inner sleeves. So the things that have inner sleeves, I expect, will be in much better shape. So this is a double live album. Actually, it's one of those ones that's quote live. Of course, a lot of records are like that, especially now. There aren't too many real live albums anymore. They always fix them later on. That's why I like The Who so much, because they're a real live band. So that's the sort of quick track listing there. Both of the records look pretty good in this. Next, we find Volume 3 of the Disney records. Now, I believe I have 4 or 5 volumes of these original Disney children's records, you know, from, you know, Disneyland Records. They were the company also that put out all those 45s that used to come on those special machines that you buy for little kids, and they weren't real vinyl. Some of them were like, they were plastic 45s and stuff. I had a few of those things. I don't have anything like that now, but I do still have all of my original records, and these are, you know, these are fantastic Disney songs. I really like these songs myself. I actually went and bought all of the original Disney sing-along VHS tapes, and I went and found those recently as well. Unfortunately, most of those VHS tapes did not survive. They were on, they were in a bin that was, or in a trunk that was on the bottom of a stack in the cellar. Bottom of the trunk got wet, and a lot of those tapes ended up getting mold inside of them, Even the ones that look like they work, I tried them. They look like they're alright. I tried them out. And I have 2 different VCRs, and I couldn't get most of them to work in either one of them. So I can't transfer them to DVD or anything like that. So I'm gonna have to start looking for those on DVD. The things that the sing-alongs videos that they made and stuff are different than the ones that they make now. I would really like those original ones because those have all the really good songs, like the ones that were on here. There are 27 songs on here. Now the songs that are on these, it's a mix. You know, some of these are just like, you know, like this one is actually children's favorites. It's not like, most of these are not, they're not Disney tunes from, you know, Disney movies. They're not show tunes. They're kids songs. But I do have Disney show tune ones as well. This one's volume 2. This one appears to be in very good condition. Volume 3 was in very good condition on one side. The other side did appear to have a scratch, although it didn't look like a deep scratch, a surface one instead. So these are also children's songs on this. But that's volume 2. But anyway, so I am interested in, you know, getting rid of these, and I would love someone who has like a child or has children who would be interested in taking them. Here's a record. This is a Lawrence Welk record. There will be probably a few of those in here. Because also my mother has some of my grandmother's record collection as well, and my father's records. Any records that he had are also in this collection. He didn't have too many that weren't singles, and I do have all the singles. I just haven't gone through them yet. I'll be doing that probably a little later. This is Winchester Cathedral, the record, and it is it's the stereo DLP 25774. It's from Dot Records. Let's see. Aha. This is a Bobby Gentry and Glen Campbell record. It's from Capitol Stereo. Number ST2928. Gentry Campbell vocal. This is the album. Yeah, no, now I'm trying to, like, now that I've had all of the time to give the exposition, I'm trying to actually get through the records here so that this video doesn't end up lasting like an hour. As it is, I'm going to have to break it up into 10-minute bits. So basically, I'm just going to try to go through them, show each of them, and look quickly and see what kind of condition the record's in, and give the number and the information on it. That way I'll have a record of it, and anyone who's interested in any of them will know exactly which ones they are. Here's the back of that with a track listing. And obviously I'll just put them up for a little bit, so you can just pause them if you want to look at them. And this appears to be in, I haven't obviously mentioned the conditions of the covers because you can see at least somewhat in the picture. The vinyl on that looks quite good. Most of these vinyls should actually be in pretty good shape despite having been, you know, just stored around in different spots for a long period of time, because like me, you know, the reason I always take care of my CDs and things is because my mother had a really good habit of doing it. So most of her records are in, they're in decent condition at the least, you know, at the worst, and then a lot of them are actually in near mint or, you know, almost new, like right out of the package kind of thing.